Odessa, the third most populous city in Ukraine. In 2023, the historic center of the city was included in the UNESCO World Heritage List. The city is located on the coast of Odessa Bay of the Black Sea. Most of the city, including the historical center, is located on a plain that rises above the sea for about 50 m. Odessa is one of the largest centers for training athletes in Ukraine. Among them, the schools of figure skating, chess, boxing, weightlifting, shooting, football, basketball, mountaineering, and yachting stand out. More than 24 museums operate in Odessa. Of particular interest to tourists and guests of the city are the expositions of the Archaeological Museum, the Historical and Local Lore Museum, the Art, Picture Gallery, the Western and Eastern Art Museum, the Odessa Literary Museum, the Odessa Literary Museum, the Naval Museum, and the Nagelshorishim Museum of the History of the Jews of Odessa. Odessa is mainly represented by the architecture of the 19th and 20th centuries: neoclassicism, modernism, postmodernism, constructivism. The first buildings in Odessa were built in the style of classicism, distinguished by rationalism and austerity of decor. The multinational composition of the population led to the fact that the Byzantine Greek influence was reflected in the architecture of the cult buildings, and in layout and facade compositions of residential buildings you can find not only Italian and French, but also Armenian decor. The nature and climate also had a great influence on the shape of the city. The use of shell stone determined the masonry from large blocks and the absence of small details. Porticos, loggias, and covered galleries were widely used to protect against the scorching summer heat. Even market squares, like ancient Greek agoras, were bordered by galleries. In the 1820s and 1830s, the highest flowering of the empire is observed in Odessa, which reflected the economic rise of the city and its growing political role.